Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are here for the first time, my name is Bre Jahmella and I welcome you to my channel. And if you guys are already a subscriber, guys, thank you for tuning in to yet another video. Of course, I'm so grateful that you guys are here. As you can see from today's title, we are talking about unpopular opinions. I haven't given you guys one of these in a couple weeks, so you know I gotta give you some unpopular opinions. Now, disclaimer, y'all not gonna like this one at all. It is what it is. I said what I said. That's just where I'm at with it. Bottom line, cut and dry. But if you haven't already, please make sure you subscribe, like, comment, and share. And don't forget to tell a friend to tell a friend. It is greatly appreciated over here. But let's get right into it. Let's get right into it.
Wind it up all night. Baby, take your time. Let me know I want.
Okay, so I'm gonna start off this conversation extremely controversial. Now, we all know Mr. R. Kelly was sentenced to 30 years, which to me, they did what they feel they need to do, period. Bottom line, cut and dry, I'm not gonna talk about that part. But the part that I am going to talk about, and I feel like it's very unpopular, is why are we talking about the parents getting locked up for basically pimping out their kids? Like, why are we not talking about that? Because I see everybody's like, oh, it's his actions, it's what he did, and da da da. And also the fact that they're like, oh, he tricked the parents on signing contracts, and da da da. And I hear y'all. I really do. I do. But there's a level of sympathy that I do have when it comes to, I have little sympathy, let's put that. I have a little sympathy when it comes to the parents. Because I feel like that's your child. Your job is to protect said child. And I feel like a lot of parents, when they see, they do not decide to protect said child. And yes, the contract could have been fugazi, it could have been a hot, reported body mess. But as parents, that's your job to defend your child. To make sure your child is what? A-okay. And y'all didn't do that. Y'all allowed this man to come into your child's life and literally destroy it. So in my personal opinion, y'all need to be in jail too. That's child endangerment. Lock them parents up. I said what I said. And I know a lot of people are saying, oh, well, you can't blame the parents because they were tricked. No, because if I was a parent, I was getting a lawyer. Money or not, I'm getting a lawyer. Because I'm not about to endanger my child. I don't care how much money is involved. That's why I always keep saying a lot of people, y'all not meant to be parents. Like, because as soon as a quick dollar is thrown y'all way, y'all will throw morals, integrity, dignity out the motherfucking window. I said what I said, period. And I literally cannot stand that. Like, are you serious? Are you serious? They're serious, but that's the point. The point is, I just feel like y'all need to understand that the parents need to be locked up too, and it's not only him. They need to be facing 30 years as well. Child endangerment, period. Next up on the list, I was supposed to do a whole video about this, but changed my mind, is Lori Harvey breaking up with Michael B. Jordan. She did what needed to be done. You're a 25-year-old girl living your best life. You have money, resources, and everything at your fingertips. The world is literally at your feet. Why are you settling down? I realize I keep hearing these conversations about women settling down at a young age, and to me, you never really know what you want until you date, you experience, and you see things. And the reason why I say that is because a person like me, I dated somebody on and off for a very long period of time, and I can generally say at the age that I'm at now, I finally know what I want. And it's sad because if I had dated in my 20s, I would have figured it out really quickly. But no, I was just so stuck on one person and, you know, trying to make it work with one person that in the end, it was kind of like it didn't work out and you lost all this time because you didn't date. You know what I mean? What I'm trying to say? And I'm not saying that you shouldn't have long-term relationships. Of course you should. But at the same time, you have to know what you want as well and experience different things in order to figure out what it is that you exactly need from another person, okay? That's just my personal opinion. I feel like she did the right thing, and Lori Harvey 1, City Boys 0, period. I just feel like she did what she needed to do, and I respect it from walking away from somebody who is successful. He is handsome and who had, you know, his stuff together. And let's be real, in my personal opinion, I will always say that it was a publicity stunt due to the fact that he never had relations with black women. You always saw him more with Latina or other races, and I feel like he was trying to clean up his image because they told him, sir, the black woman caters to you, you need to cater to them. I said what I said, it is what it is. Fight me if you want to, I don't care, but my personal opinion, okay? Lori Harvey did the damn thing, period. Okay guys, so number 3 on my list would be America has opportunities. Hear me out. Don't fight me in the comments, hear me out. I keep hearing America has opportunities. Now, I'm not saying America doesn't have opportunities, but what I'm gonna say is, what does it cost you to get those opportunities? Like, as somebody who's in this field right now of getting all her degrees, like I want to go as high as I could possibly go, and I'm looking and I'm like, you had to pay for school, pay for books, pay for all these things, and you're the one that's turning back and helping society. And then you have people, and I'm not trying to be mean, who are on government assistance and doing all these things, and they're not contributing to society at all, but by not working or having children. Like, they're not contributing to the world. They're just basically living off the government and all the things that the government offers. And you have people who are out there that's really trying to give back to the community, give back to society, and you're like, well, it's gonna cost you to give back to society. It's gonna cost you to do all these things. And I'm just like, I'm not saying you can't get partial things for free, but there's a lot of things you gotta pay for, because at some point, of course, I did get a little bit of help with school, but a lot of it came out of pocket, and a lot of it is probably gonna still come out of pocket the further I go. So I'm just trying to figure out what is the opportunities. Like, we don't have free healthcare. I feel like we should have free healthcare, free dental, free vision. Like, that's above us. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying people shouldn't get paid, but y'all will put money to go to a war, but y'all not taking care of y'all own. Like, I just feel like, I find it really weird. It's getting weird. It's getting very much weird. But I just feel like the opportunities here are definitely limited, and if you do get an opportunity, it will cost you. Nothing in this country is free. Nothing. It will cost you. It might cost you mental health, physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, but it will cost you. Definitely. Okay, so my next opinion, number 4, would have to do with social media. My personal opinion, if you do not look a certain way on social media, you will get but so far. I follow a lot of content creators who are light skin, brown skin, and I'm guilty of this too, started to follow a lot of content creators who are dark skin. And the reason why for me is, like, I want to support dark skin content creators, because I'm just like, there's not many women who look like us that are the face of things. Jackiana is one of the world-renowned, world-known YouTubers that I don't know who don't know Jackiana. Like, everybody knows Jackie. Like, everybody knows her. Like, and if you don't know Jackiana, you missing out. Like, she's freaking dope. But I remember there was a one point in time where Jackiana, Patricia Bright, and Nikki Thought were like the queens of YouTube. You get what I'm trying to say? And those are all beautiful, dark-skinned women. And I'm just like, I'm not saying that, you know, black creators do not become successful, because of course we have women like Jackiana, Patricia Bright, and even Nikki Thought, very successful. What I'm trying to say is, you do not see women who look like that often become famous, successful, and leading for the community. You see the light-skinned girlies, the girlies with their body done, like, that's what you're seeing. That's what's represented as a black community, you know what I mean? And I feel like we can all be black, but I'm like, why can't you have different images of what black looks like? I feel like it's not represented well, especially on YouTube, especially on Instagram. It's definitely not labeled well. Like, you're not seeing more people pushed out. Like, every time I look on my pages that are especially YouTube, that pushes things out to me, you're pushing out the same woman, the same sentiment. Everything is the same. I'm not getting nothing different. It's the same girlies over and over and over. And then women who look like myself, it's just like, you kind of feel very, that, like, in the moment of, like, annoyed of, like, you know, you're trying to do something because you really enjoy it, but you still want to feel like, you know, it's not going unnoticed, if that makes sense. Do y'all hear the dog barking? Are they serious? Are they serious? I'm annoyed. I'm sorry. Anyway, it's just weird to see, you know, very weird to see. And it's just like, you know, I wish I could see more dark skin creators. Maybe I'm not on their side. Like, if you have dope lifestyle content creators, vloggers, any type, just drop it below. I will follow them, because I would love to see more women that look like me that are killing this YouTube game, killing the Instagram game, drop their Instagrams below as well. I will follow them because I just feel like we have to stick together, not only as a community, but also as women that look like each other. Because I feel like you do not see representation of darker skinned women a lot. Like, it's very rare. Okay guys, so you already know my last unpopular opinion is going to be, and I've said this before, but I have to say it again because clearly it keeps happening. So recently, you know, the BET Awards passed and you had Jada Waiter, Des Dior, and Ari Fletcher go to the award show. Now these are all beautiful, dope influencers slash artists. Love seeing them doing their damn thing. But where y'all kind of got me thrown off is the fact that Ari Fletcher is not an artist. Jada Waiter, you are not an artist. Jada Cheeves, whatever her name is not an artist. Des Dior, I only know one song. And I'm not even trying to be mean. That's like really being like, you know, and I'm like, these are beautiful women, but why y'all there? Like, why are you there? Because I feel like these events are made for people to honor these people who busting their ass, busting their back, barely, but busting their ass and busting their back to give us good music. And I'm like, I'm not getting that. It's giving very much IG influencer, it's giving very much, you know, merch influencer. It's not giving, I'm giving like one hit wonder. It's not giving busting my back out to be in these places. And I feel like they're just giving everybody a room, a place to say, okay, you can come. Okay, you can come. So why is it's not exclusive anymore? You know, I feel like certain events should be super exclusive. Like, you know, like even like BET, like what are you doing? And I'm not trying to be mean, but what are you doing? Everything is not for the culture. Like, y'all think everything is for the culture. No, you need to respect the people who bust their butt to get here and work their ass off to be in those rooms. You're giving it to anybody. That's just weird. And it's stupid. It's weird and it's stupid. And that's not come from a hating place, because these women, they're doing something. They're influencing somebody. But I'm just like, wrong place, wrong person. I don't know if that makes sense. Wrong place, wrong person. Period. But my opinion, it is what it is. Thank you guys so much for tuning into yet another video. If you enjoyed that video, please make sure you give this video a thumbs up. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Tell a friend to tell a friend. And I will see you guys in the next video. Duh.
You know you are a jam, 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 jam.